Relationships are complex dances of connection and individuality. They require a delicate balance between intimacy and independence. For some, this balance feels effortless. However, for individuals with a dismissive avoidant attachment style, the dance can feel more like a battlefield. This attachment style, often formed in early childhood, is characterized by a strong desire for independence and a tendency to avoid emotional closeness. People with this attachment style may appear self-sufficient and emotionally distant. They often prioritize their own needs and autonomy above the needs of their partners. This doesn't mean they don't desire love or connection. Deep down, they yearn for it like anyone else. However, their fear of vulnerability and emotional intimacy creates a powerful barrier to achieving truly fulfilling relationships. Dismissive avoidants struggle with the perceived risks of emotional closeness. They may fear being overwhelmed, controlled, or rejected. This fear often manifests as a tendency to withdraw emotionally, prioritize independence, and downplay the importance of relationships. Understanding these underlying fears is crucial to understanding the complexities of this attachment style. Ultimately, dismissive avoidance is a defense mechanism. It's a way of protecting oneself from the perceived dangers of intimacy. While it may offer a sense of short-term security, it comes at a high cost, preventing the experience of genuine love and connection. Dismissive avoidants often pride themselves on their independence. They may view emotional needs as weaknesses. This self-reliance, however, is often a mask for a deep-seated fear of vulnerability. Opening up to another person feels incredibly risky. They worry about being hurt, rejected, or overwhelmed by their partner's needs. This fear can manifest in various ways. Some may avoid emotional conversations altogether. Others may intellectualize their feelings, turning emotional experiences into detached analyses. Still, others may focus on their partner's flaws, creating distance by highlighting imperfections. These behaviors, however, are simply coping mechanisms. They are attempts to manage the intense discomfort triggered by intimacy. The dismissive avoidant's seemingly cold exterior often hides a heart longing for connection, but terrified of the potential pain it may bring. This internal struggle is at the core of the dismissive avoidance challenge. Until they can recognize and address this fear, they'll continue to prioritize self-protection over the potential joys of true intimacy. For dismissive avoidants, the journey towards healthy relationships begins with creating a sense of emotional safety. This requires a supportive environment where vulnerability is not met with judgment or criticism. It's about fostering a space where they can slowly let down their guard and explore their emotions without fear of reprisal. This sense of safety starts with self-compassion. Dismissive avoidants need to acknowledge their fears and recognize that their desire for independence is not a weakness. They must treat themselves with kindness and understanding, recognizing that their attachment style is a result of past experiences, not a personal failing. Building safety in relationships requires open and honest communication. Partners can play a vital role by being patient, understanding, and respectful of their boundaries. It's crucial to avoid pressuring them for emotional intimacy before they're ready. Instead, focus on creating a space where they feel heard, validated, and accepted for who they are, even with their fears and insecurities. Creating this foundation of safety takes time and effort. It's a gradual process of building trust and dismantling the walls that prevent true emotional connection. While the journey may be challenging, the rewards of overcoming dismissive avoidant tendencies are immense. By facing their fears and embracing vulnerability, dismissive avoidants can experience the profound joy and fulfillment of genuine connection. This transformation often begins with self-reflection. Dismissive avoidants need to understand the root of their fears and develop healthier coping mechanisms for managing their emotions. Therapy can be incredibly beneficial in this process, providing a safe space to explore past experiences and develop new patterns of behavior. As they start to understand and address their own emotional needs, dismissive avoidants can begin to create stronger, more fulfilling relationships. They can learn to communicate their feelings more openly and respond to their partner's needs with empathy and understanding. The journey won't be without its challenges. There will be setbacks and moments of doubt. However, By embracing vulnerability and committing to growth, dismissive avoidants can break free from the confines of their attachment style and experience the transformative power of true connection.